Hello, I'm Errol at home and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how I made a Mochi Castile soap inspired by Jimin of BTS. I'm using my favourite soap blend of essential oils. It's called Aquaholic and it's a blend from the library on eocalc.com. I added a tablespoon of kaolin clay, which helps to anchor the essential oils, and it also improves the lather by increasing the friction when rubbing the soap. I also added a tablespoon of sugar. This improves the lifespan of the bubbles and is added to bubble blowing mixtures for that reason. A true Castile soap has 100% olive oil as the oil component, and it produces the most gentle and lotion-like lather. It's regarded as the best soap for sensitive skin. Please remember lie safety. Wear goggles, gloves, long clothes, and work in a well-ventilated area away from children and pets. Always add the lye to the water, never the other way around, and stir to dissolve thoroughly. When making cold process soap, I set the lye solution aside to cool to the same temperature as the oils, but since I'm using the hot process today, I added it as soon as the olive oil was up to temperature. It's a good idea to sieve the lye solution just in case there are any undissolved crystals. I added the sugar solution at the same time. This is the stick blend hot process, in which the soap batter is cooked at around 90 degrees Celsius and stick blended more or less continuously through the various phases. The vessel I'm using to cook the soap in is a self-contained water jacket, so it forms its own double boiler or water bath. Using a double boiler provides a more constant temperature for the reaction to take place and avoids the hot spots that might occur using a pan directly on an element. This heating and stick blending of the batter took about 15 to 20 minutes in total. I've cut the footage down to about a minute to show you the progress of the batter as it turns into soap. At this point, I turned the element off and covered the batter for about 5 minutes to get it to the gel or Vaseline stage. It's a bit hard to see with the lighting, but the batter is now more glossy and translucent and the reaction is finished. I did a very quick lather test. The soap was covered so the surface wouldn't lose water and become crusty, and was left to cool for a bit before I added the essential oil blend and kaolin clay. Half the soap was weighed out and covered and set aside to form the white outer skin of the mochi. The soap will become much paler as it cools. The other half was coloured with an infusion of annatto seeds in olive oil. I wanted the centre of the mochi to be a golden peach colour. I was doing this by eye at the time, and I ended up adding 3 teaspoons of annatto infused olive oil. The soap was covered and left to cool. I divided the golden centre soap into 12 equal portions and rolled them into balls. Full disclosure, I've never before made a mochi. I've never even seen one in real life, so my skills are at the absolute beginner level. The white soap was also divided into 12, and these took quite a bit of kneading to get it into a smooth, malleable dough to form the mochi skins. I have tried to not fangirl over BTS too much in these videos. I love and admire all of the members. I do think Jimin is the most epic performer of all time, and also a genuinely lovely human. He describes himself as a cutie, sexy, lovely, sweet guy, so he has admirable self-awareness too. And if you don't agree, that's okay. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Okay, I am a little disappointed that it looks more like a boiled egg, but it is actually a golden-hearted mochi. I'm calling it the Mochi La La Ba.